Game 2. Panthers, Rangers. And peaked. No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's not messing around anymore. Boom. Matt Rempe is back. He's back in the lineup for Game 2. And all around the world, everybody's waiting for fireworks. Poor Kim over here. He's been trying to get his hands on a Matt Rempe for years. It's the last piece of his puzzle. Sergei Bobrovsky, he's going to get the start for the Panthers. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. The puck is dropped. And just over 4 minutes in, we get our first goal of the game. Carter Verhaeghe tries to collect the puck in his own zone, gets bumped by a young man who likes to go by the name of Alexei Lafreniere, and watch what happens next. Uh-oh. Vincent Trocheck is going to tap his way into the game. He puts the Rangers up by 1. However, Verhaeghe, he wasn't too impressed. He goes right after Alexei, and the temperature in this game instantly goes up by a couple of degrees. You gotta love it. We got Matt Rempe out here running around like he's Jason Voorhees at Crystal Lake, but right here, this is the biggest hit of the period in my opinion. Boom! Dmitry Kulikov blows up Alexander Wennberg. Oh my god, what a hit. They even got to take a closer look at this one to try and decide if it's going to be a 5-minute major or not. But when the dust settles, he only gets a 2-minute minor for interference, which I thought was the correct call. Now, we can't leave this one out, because Ryan Lamberg is also going to give Mika Zibanejad a seat. This hit is just going to litter the atmosphere with hair products. It's kind of like watching two chicks in grade 12 go at it. I thought it was kind of funny, but you want to know something that wasn't funny? Barclay Goodrow's penalty late in the first period. He's mad, and he's got a reason to be mad. Look, I don't even know if he touches Alexander Barkov. He picks up 2 minutes for interference, and on the power play, of course, the Panthers are going to tie it up. What a goal. What a screen. Shesterkin's kind of like Bubbles here trying to get his rig license. He can't see shit. And just like that, because of a suspicious penalty, we got a tie game going into the second period. Now, are you ready for the goaltending show? Because Igor Shesterkin is about to slam the door shut. So is Sergei Bobrovsky. Two of these guys make some incredible saves during the second period. Jacob Trouba even helps out a little bit right here. Shesterkin is down and out. But Trouba, he's going to rip the cookies right out of Reinhardt's mouth. However, this favor does get returned. Because a few minutes later, when Trouba puts himself out of position and misses with a big hit, guess who's going to bail him out? Mr. Shesterkin. That's right. Alexander Barkov's going to ring one right off the post late in the second period. And now we're going to move on to the third period, where guess what? The goalies, they're still being the stars of the show. Lundell gets robbed. Carter Verhaeghe gets stopped. The stellar goaltending is going to carry on in overtime until Barclay Goodrow bats down a puck in the neutral zone, does a little bit of a shake and bake, a give and go with Vincent Trocheck, and look at this one. Wow. He's going to beat the blocker of Sergei Bobrovsky, and all of a sudden, not only is he an overtime hero, but he tied this series up at 1. But what a game. Igor Shesterkin, take a bow. I know this guy only had to make like 26 saves last night, but let me tell you something. None of them were easy, man. That was intense. Sergei Bobrovsky was also incredible last night, and this series, it's going to continue to be a beauty. I love it. Two of these teams are just built for this kind of hockey. They're tough. And before we go, I also wanted to point out what happened to Jimmy Vesey, because he was actually injured on this play right here. You know what? I didn't even catch that last night when it happened during the game. I only found out this morning. Poor guy got ran over by the Lamborghini, they like to call him. But that's going to do it. You can let me know your thoughts on game number 2 down in the Dirty Rotten comment section. Is it all because of Matt Rempe? Is he some kind of a good luck charm? I want to hear all about it. However, Panthers fans, don't sweat it, man. You got to be happy with a split in New York. That's pretty good stuff. Don't forget to make some body contact on that like button before you leave here. And hey, see you next time.